Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona channel in English. Well, I know for a few days, well, not those few, because it has been almost 1 week. I didn't post anything, but it's because I'm in Spain. I came back to my country to get vaccinated, and yeah, it took me for long. So I'm sorry for all those days you missed me. I know you didn't, but it's all right. Let me believe you did. And well, we have some news that we have to talk about, so let's start. Well, I'd be glad to talk about the match against Athletic Bilbao, but because it was a bad match for me, in my opinion, we played really bad. And that's everything I had to talk about the match, because, yeah, I didn't see that the intensity we played against Real Sociedad. I didn't see many things, and that cost us drawing with a strong team. Actually, we cannot forget that Athletic Bilbao is a strong team. But anyway, I think we could have done more with the team that we have. And talking about the team and about the players, here we have Alba, Jordy Alba, and Barcelona has reached an agreement to reduce his salary as before Piqué did. And actually, on that way, in this moment, Sergi Roberto and Sergio Busquets are on the same path. Okay, so soon we will see these two players, the four captains, actually reducing the amount of money of their salaries, So that's a wonderful news for our economy, and not so good for their pockets. Actually, as we said some days ago or last week, it's not really a reduction of salaries. Not that they're cutting their salary; they are just prolonging. They're just strengthening their contracts in time. So, well, it's the only thing we can say. Also, we have problems with Umtiti. We have 6 days to finish the market, and is the only option we have to do the transfer of the players. And in this moment, we have to make out 2 players. We're going to talk about them now, and one of them is Umtiti. That some weeks ago we were saying it seems that the French guy the French man or the French guy is thinking of leaving the team, and maybe one of the options could be Olympique de Marseille. Well, it seems that in this moment he doesn't want to leave, and he thinks he has still the opportunity to play, even though we have many players for that position, because we have Piqué, Eric Garcia, Araujo, Lenglet. Also, Mingueza could be on that position too. So there are at least 5 players who could cover his position, and no one of them could. And I think Koeman thinks Umtiti could be the latest option to play with. Also, as I'm saying, we have a problem with Pjanic, and in this case, it's not because he doesn't want to stay. It's because it seems that there is no team could get his salary. In this moment, remember, the option was selling him or giving him as a loan to Juventus, but everything passed on that thing that Ramsey should leave to, and no team wants Ramsey. So we are like a bit in a we are in a problem, really. I don't know how to say the expression I wanted to use, but between the sword and the wall, we say in Spanish. No, so well, in this case, the only thing we can do about Pjanic is wait, because he rejected the freedom letter. Juventus has got Locatelli. Doesn't mean that's a problem for Miralem Pjanic, but because actually Allegri wants to Pjanic and Locatelli playing together, but the problem is Ramsey, and actually he had other option. The other option was to go to Fiorentina, but it seems that Fiorentina has signed the Uruguayan player called Lucas Torreira, who has come or who has gone to Fiorentina from Arsenal as a loan, with an option of buying the player for 15 million euros. So now it's more complicated than ever that we can sell Pjanic or giving him as a loan. It's not the only option. We still have options as Rome, Napoli, or Juventus. Actually, Milan was another option. We don't know, but for example, Rome, Mourinho drastically said no. Napoli, not sure. I don't know what they have in mind. Juventus is the problem, as I said to you, and Milan, that they want also their signing. His signing. I don't think they are going to push for him much. So if he comes or something, or he reduces his salary even more, maybe yes, but if not, Barcelona and Pjanic will have a problem. Also, talking about players who don't want to leave or have problems to leave, we are going to talk about players who it seems they want to leave. And this is the case of Ilaix Moriba. Ilaix Moriba, that every time that he has to renew gave problems to Barcelona. Actually, Barcelona thinks that it's going to be the same until he doesn't find someone who tries to get him for a high salary. He will not sign the renewal because I don't think Moriba will want to stay on the bench whole year. But I read somewhere that it seems that Moriba, with the new agency, got money that now they don't want to reject, and that money passed for sending the player to another place. So the idea of his agency is to get the player to play in another team, and like this they are getting money from bringing a player from one team to another, and also Moriba will get more salary. So I don't know, but that's the idea of that's what I read. And well, let's talk about good news because oh my god, Ansu Fati started training with a group of players. Actually, Griezmann and I don't remember who else were doing some jokes with him, trying to make him integrated, trying to care him and to make him feel comfortable. So that's very good news because that means maybe in 3 weeks, really, if everything is all right, he will be able to be playing with us again. And someone who will not play with us also in 3 weeks is Pedri. Pedri has been one of the players who played, I think the top player who played all the matches in this season. He played everything. And I think I think he's quite tired. And finally, he got some resting weeks. I'm not sure. Maybe from Barcelona for sure now. Koeman said that he's not going to call Pedri, but we don't know what Luis Enrique will do. I hope no, because the last matches you can see that Pedri is literally tired. But who knows, no? And well, guys, that's all I had to talk to you or to explain to you today. So thank you for watching us this evening, because here in Spain will be evening already. I will see the new news that we will have, and I will talk about them probably if I see something interesting, because lately I'm seeing the same news every day. So, well, thank you for watching us. Sorry for so many days without saying anything to you. I know I miss you too. And see you in the next video. Have a nice day.